I certainly appreciate this man. No one I know can speak as clearly and plainly about the nonviolence of Jesus than Father John Deere. And if I have any reason to be jealous of the guy, it's because he did his Plowshares action with Phil Berrigan. And he got locked up with Phil. I envy that. I give you John Deere as our speaker.
Thank you so much, Frank and everybody, and good evening. And it's just thrilling to be back here and be with you all. And how about the Des Moines Catholic Worker? Isn't that just fantastic? Congratulations, you all. I think it's wonderful that you've given this great award to them, and this is thrilling. And how about General Erica? Thank you for organizing our event tonight. And the Catholic Peace Ministry, I'm such a big fan of yours. As you saw, I was here in 2002, but you know, I've been everywhere, like everywhere. And you are the only people in the United States who do this. Once a year, celebrate peace, have a meal, bring in a speaker, give an award to one of your own people. And you've been doing it, and you've been doing it, and the peace movement is breaking up everywhere in the country, problems everywhere, of course, and you all keep plugging away. So I thank you so much. This thing that you're doing tonight is really important, and I hope you will all keep supporting the Catholic Peace Ministry here. It's really, really important work. I'm very proud to be part of it. And if I don't say anything, all I want to just say is thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you, for all that you do for peace and justice in our poor world and poor Jesus. And I just want to encourage you to keep at it. I know, it's just terrific. Do you remember I was here when Bob got the award in 2002, and that was the week, Bob, do you remember that Sister Dorothy Hennessy was released from prison? You all remember Gwen Hennessy and Dorothy Hennessy? And Gwen was like, forgive me for name, like 72 at the time, and her blood sister was in a different religious way. Dorothy's 86 years old. She crosses the line at the School of the Americas and gets 6 months hard time going into 87. And she got out like 2 days before the dinner that night, Bob. I don't know if you remember. And so it was a big honor to welcome Dorothy. But I was very upset about this. When Dorothy Hennessy crossed the line, the New York Times did a full-page story about her, and that act put the SOA protests on the map, the whole country, because of her. But I was shaken because at the party, and I was over in the corner with Gwen, and I said, Gwen, does this mean when I'm 86, I have to keep going to prison? It still concerns me. How did she do it, Gwen? Without missing a beat. Sister Gwen Hennessy looked left, looked to the right, whispered in my ear. She said, she'd do anything to get out of the convent. Oh, fine, that's what I do. Oh, I'm totally with you. I get it. I get the program. I thought that was a memorable moment for me. My friend and teacher is Daniel Berrigan, and pray for Dan. He'll be 95 and is at the end of his life now. When I was 21, I was a dopey kid, and I wanted to ask him the meaning of life. But I was so scared, and how do you do that? And I'm like, Father Berrigan, what's the point of all this again? That's what I blurted out. And without missing a beat, Daniel said to me, all you have to do is make your story fit into Jesus' story. Blessed are the peacemakers. They are the sons and daughters of the God of peace. And I think this is what the Catholic Peace Ministry is about. This is what you Catholic workers are about. This is what each one of you is about here in Iowa. And you have a very important vocation to Iowa and the country and the world to fulfill that Sermon on the Mount teaching. It's great, and it's good news.